Hey, hello guys, welcome to this B part of the seventh video of HTML5 Guide for Total Beginners series. In previous video, previous lecture, I have developed this simple form, HTML form. We were looking about the forms. So in this form, we have labels and different text fields like text box, email box, password, select box, then radio buttons, check boxes, then file, input type file, so we can choose any of the file. Then we have this text area. Okay, this is the basic structure of a form. Every form has a name, number, email, password, then this submit button. So in the last video I have told you how to code. Actually that video was so lengthy, so I was not able to explain you everything. In this video I'm going to tell you I'm going to explain you the text fields, the email boxes, the drop down, this select box, then everything. So let's understand the code behind this. So this was the code in previous lecture we have developed. So not going to explain you the styles because it is basic styles and this is a basic HTML video, so I'm focusing on HTML only. So in order to create a HTML form, we have to use the form tag. This form, this action attribute is nothing but what happens whenever user submits this button. So for now, let's ignore it. I'm going to explain you in the later videos. So method is a post. We have two methods whenever we are creating a form. We either use post or get method. So when if the data is very sensitive like password, email, and the information, then we have to use this post method. And when we don't think the data is not that much sensitive, then we can use get. In get, what happens? In get, you can see the data in the address bar also. Whenever user submits the data, whatever data it is, that is shown in this address bar field. So when we want the data to be secure, then we use the post method. Then we have labels. Label is a basic label for a text field. So we can also write for name. Name is the name of the input field. So this is the syntax of label. Then we want the input type. We want the input field. So what do we do? Input, then type to be text. Right. Type attribute specifies the input field is a text. Then we can give name to it, id to design css, to add css styles, or whenever you want, whenever we are going to see the javascript videos, then you will understand the name and the ids are very useful, okay, for the validation purpose and all things. And then we have input type attribute email, then password, right? So this is it. Then we have this drop down this drop down list. Here it is, this drop down list. All right, you can choose it. Then we have to use the select tag for it, and we have to specify the name. id you can specify or keep it blank, whatever you like. Then options are the drop down values. Okay, this thing is different. This things is shown up here. Okay, and this value is actually different. I have wrote, actually it's mistaken by me. So let me just correct it. All right, so this is actually value. you are going to see for now you don't need to understand anything that much deeper. This value is assigned with this option. So in the JavaScript, whenever you want to, we are going to manipulate the HTML DOM, then at that time this value thing is going to be, we are going to see the value at that time. Okay, so then we have this radio button, input type radio, name gender and ID male. Then input type radio, name gender, name is to be same for those if we want the radio button, the radio button is in the group, suppose here the gender should be either one. All right, so what we have done here, we have given the name same and the ID is different, male and female. So we can either, we user can choose only one. Then we have check boxes, same input type checkbox, name and ID, name and ID. All right, then here it is, whenever we want to upload something or we want this upload button, then we can use the file input type file. Then we have this text area. Whenever we want a multi-line text area, you can write anything, right, on multiple lines. So you can get here nice scroll bar also. So you can specify columns and rows here. Okay, 30 columns and 10 rows. Then we have input type submit for submit button. So this is the basic code behind this form. I think you get the idea about it. So if you have any doubt, just let me know in the comment. And if you haven't subscribed to this channel yet, please subscribe and press the bell icon so you will get notified whenever I upload a new video. So this is basic HTML lecture, and after this we are going to see, we are going to start a CSS, and then we will be building a simple HTML CSS project. Then we will slowly move to JavaScript, jQuery, and the later videos. I am continually building the videos. You will be notified soon whenever we upload a new series or new video. So okay, thank you for watching, guys. And one more thing, you can just go through these interview questions. Those of you who are uh, preparing for job interviews, you can this interview questions will help you a lot. Okay, so thank you for watching, guys.